Okay, guys. Quick question. I've been seeing some videos and stuff out and about people saying God's black, God's Asian, God's this, God's that. Here's something that's not making sense to me. If God made man in his own image, what difference does it make what nationality he is? He's God. I mean, a stranger on the street could be God, and no one would know because God can take any form. So I don't understand why everything has to be based around race. The only reason somebody's going to worship Jesus is because he was black, or the only reason he's going to go that way is because he's Asian, or that makes no sense to me. Now maybe I'm stepping out of line on this. I don't know. But that is something that just bugs the daylights out of me. Because if you trace everything back, everybody's heritage traces back to Adam and Eve. So, I mean, where do we go? What do we do? Who cares about what race Jesus was? Why does that have anything to do with his message? God's love. I'm at loss for words for some of this. I've even heard pastors say that Jesus was gay and that he was actually transgender and all this other stuff. I'll let God judge that. My opinion, no. But, you know, that's up to you to believe, and that's up to you to talk with God about, not me. So, but all this crazy talking about race and everything else, it boils down to division, is the way I see it. If we're going to divide ourselves based on religion or based on skin color, we've already lost in our spiritual fight. If you can't love your fellow human being regardless of skin color, regions, where they come from, who they are, if they are a good person and you can't respect them and love your fellow brother or sister, then I would say the problem's with you. And this is the way I see the world. I do not see race. I do not see color of skin and say that person's a good person because they're black, or because they're Asian, or because they're this or that. I base them on their actions, not the color of their skin. So if you cannot get past that, you need to talk to God about it. You need to have a heart-to-heart with him, because I'm going to tell you, something's wrong with you. Now this may be the one that gets me banned on YouTube or whatever, and I'm fine with that because I'm speaking my mind. And if you can't speak your mind, there's no point in having platforms. There's no point in having a place for this. So if we can't get along, and we're so busy trying to tear everybody down by race and color and all this other stuff, then the devil's already won. Remember, God loves you. No matter your faults, He loves you. And in the Bible, He even says, love your neighbor and love your enemies. When somebody does you wrong, you're supposed to love them. It doesn't say anything about forgiving them or forgetting what they did to you. You can love, you can forgive, but you're not supposed to forget. Okay? Some people hold grudges for a lifetime. In my opinion, that's too long. So, get right with God. Have God help you fight the inner demons that you have. It's the only way that you're going to make things better for you and your families. If everything's about race with you, then that is a demon you got to fight. And it's not going to be pleasant. So, love you guys. Talk to you later.